my God, it's so exciting to be here. I can't believe it. I'm so impressed. This is the first time I've been to one of the Lifewave conventions, and I'm just utterly blown away by the enthusiasm and the excitement in this room. And to be here is just incredible.
You know, Doug, we were talking backstage, so we started this project months ago, and you've been absolutely incredible to work with. I can't tell you what a privilege it's been to work with him, and you're going to see some of his work in just a moment. But you told me something backstage that I didn't know about you, and that has to do with somebody that I very much looked up to, a guy by the name of Stan Lee. Tell us a little bit about your encounter with Stan Lee.
Well, you know, Stan is a hero of mine, and I guess I started reading Marvel like in 1959. And he was writing stuff that had never been seen before in comic books. And my mother thought comic books were evil, and she made me throw them all away. But the thing was that, you know, I lived in New York City, and I was in Manhattan a lot, and we opened a store at 53rd and 3rd in Manhattan. It was a Star Trek store at a point where Star Trek was considered to be a failure, so Paramount didn't bother us. They didn't think it was worth anything. And we put a museum in the back of the store, and we had a press thing where we invited NBC and ABC and the newspapers and stuff like that. And of course, I invited Stan Lee. And to show you the kind of guy that he is, he came. And my mother was there, the lady who made me throw all my comic books away. And I introduced my mother. I said, "Mom, this is Stan Lee." And my mother put her finger in his face and said, "You know, you had more to do with raising my son than I did." And Stan said, "The last lady who told me that, her son was in Sing Sing."
Well, Doug, let's go over so we make sure that we leave enough time for this. Because I know you've got 100 stories to tell about your career. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the concept first. So we were connected first. This